big year for you though, man.
Yeah. So it's been a busy year. Feels like it's just flown by, man. I mean, on one hand, I've been super active and done bare shit, but on the other hand, it's like I've done nothing, bro. Because it's like I've not like filmed, like as I said, we ain't filmed an episode since like a whole year now. I've not really been consistent with any real like socials or anything like that, because I just ain't got the time, bro. I just been trying to do as much as I can, but sometimes it's like, maybe you could tell me what you think about this. I feel like in life, you get some people who just grind something out, innit, and just keep their head down on that thing and go through the ups and downs of it and take their time with it. And there's like quiet years, like let's say you're building a business or something, there's quiet years where it's like not much going on or whatever, and some of those people, they get to a point where it's like, okay, all of this grinding like that nobody saw, all this effort, all this like delayed gratification or something, or all this this unclear path that they were on, that was like not bearing any fruits for a long time, finally pays off, innit? And then it's like, boom, that's like, it seems like it was all worth it the whole time, innit? But then other people, they feel like, if this shit ain't working, man's got to do something else that works like now, innit? Because I need to flipping
instant gratification.
I need to instantly do my thing, innit? And it's like I'm on the fence with those, like which way is better, because on one hand, consistency, everyone says consistency is key, innit? Just keep saying consistent and eventually it will pay off. But I feel like there's a gamble in that. It's like, when it does pay off, it makes the fairy tale, it makes the story sound sick. Like, do you know what I mean? That's a sick story. But it's like, it don't always pay off like that. It's like there's a lot of people who been grinding something out for so long. Like, think about how many, like, we used to make music, I was around so many people that made music, and it was like, bro, some of them man are all touching 40s now, and it's like, bro, they ain't never come off the music thing. And it's like but at what point do you just say,
bro, that man's got bills, bro, like man need to start making some bread, bro?
Like, do you know what I mean? And it's like like, on one hand, I admire their passion, and I admire their consistency. Like, they're going hard because they refuse to read the writing on the wall, innit? They just won't read that, innit? They just keep on going for it. But then on the other hand, it's like, bro, you gotta cash flow something, bruv. Why not fucking have some, like, put that on a back burner for now? If it's really your passion, why can't you just come back to it later, bruv? There's a lot of old school musicians, innit? There's a lot of people who are like in their 50s, 60s and they're making music and that. But somehow they had to pay their bills, innit? So it's like, bro, it's a mad one. I don't know, I'm kind of rambling with it, but it's like, the reason I'm saying this, is because it's like, maybe 2 years ago, I was going super hard on the uploading and that. I was uploading like daily, bad things. I was just going super hard with that, and it was giving me diminishing returns. It was like I was getting less and less motivated. The more stuff I was putting out, it was making me feel like, this is a lot of effort, and I feel like I could be doing so much more, because I'm someone who, like,
I know how to make peas, bro. Like, I've been knowing how to make peas.
There's things I can do to make peas, but it was like a passion project, innit? And then it started to kind of dawn on me, that like, maybe it's like a vanity project thing, innit? Maybe it's like self-gratification, is making me keep on doing it, or some weird thing like that, where it's like my ego is making me keep doing it, when it's like the smart, like I have two sides of me, innit? The other side of me saying, bro, fuck the ego, just go get some bread, bro. Just go do. So it's like, that's kind of where I've been this whole last year, bro. Just doing my, like, focusing on my P's, focusing on my business, focusing on the property stuff. Just a bunch of stuff that's not like, it's not like glamorous. It's not like fun. It's just grinding, isn't it? It's just hard work, and but it gives results. It gives peace. I don't know, but what do you think? Do you think it's better to be the type of person who sticks out something and just keeps on going for it, or do you think it's better to just do whatever you got to do to make ends meet, sort of thing, and just keep on climbing?
It's a bit of a tricky one, yeah. Like I'm also someone who likes instant gratification, but I don't think that's necessarily a good thing about me. I'm kind of the belief that nothing good comes easy, or comes quick. But then at the same time, like, we all need a bit of instant gratification sometimes, because like life can't just be like one big fucking rat race, like one big struggle. Do you get me? That, and like you said, like when you're putting your effort into something that's like a slow return but possibly a big return, that's a big gamble, because time is money and time is valuable, and you could put in all that time and not yield the results that you were expecting, and then it's like, well, but I can't get that time back now. Yeah, but that's why I think what's good, like, I think the best thing, is what you kind of do already, which is to have your hands in more than one different pie. I don't think anyone should give up on their passion just so that they can make ends meet, but at the same time money have to make, innit? Like, and like bills have to get paid and responsibilities have to be met.
I feel like it's complicated, yeah. So it's like, maybe the way I said it was not. I mean, there was definitely some elements of the way I just described it that is true, yeah. But it's like I didn't get to the true source of what I really meant with it, yeah. And like, so it's not just like paying your bills, because it's like, okay, paying my bills. Man's been paying my bills. I was paying my bills back then when I was doing like every single day uploading all that sort of stuff, and I've been paying my bills. But it's like, how do I describe it? The music thing is a perfect example. Let's say you love music, and it's a good, like, you've been loving music, like you fuck with it, like you enjoy it, you like the wordplay, you like how I used to be. I used to proper love making music, and it's like, there's people, who have been making music for so long, and then at some point they just hit their, like, they break through like they just make some like bare peas or whatever off of some banger or something, yeah. But for every one of those guys, there's like, what, like 20,000 man that just carried on and just didn't hit the flipping thing or whatever. Maybe even more, bruv. 20,000 might be even a light number compared to the real numbers. But the point is, of those 20,000 man, some of them would have just said, fuck it, I'm just definitely going to be the music guy, I'm just going to keep doing it, And some of them would have said, alright, well, I gotta get rich one way or another, innit? Like, I'm either gonna get rich from flipping doing the music thing, some banger or whatever, or I'm just gonna get rich from other ways that are not in show business. And when you decide to get rich through things that are like not in show business, you haven't got time to do show business. Show business is or whatever, making music. It's like, that's a full-time thing, bro. Making music, like, the amount of hours you gotta spend writing lyrics and shit, the amount of flipping times, like, you gotta spend bare hours listening to instrumentals, like in a dark room or something for ages, like just going super hard. It's like, bro, all of those hours you could have been just out hustling.
Now, do you know what though? Like, so a couple things here. Like, firstly, like, there's obviously a clear difference between being optimistic and hopeful, and then being delusional, innit? Like, you have to know when, like, if you're trying to do something that's lucrative, like whatever it is, like, you have to be able to objectively recognize when what you're doing isn't working. But then that's the thing, it's about like what your motives are for doing something, innit? Like, I don't think people should get into the music game, yeah, but like to make money. Like music is an art, and I think like any form of art, yeah, like whether it's painting, theatre, acting, music, production, like I feel like you get into that because of passion and because of interest, and if you then end up making it big, yeah, then that's a bonus, isn't it?
But don't you think that's a heavy cost to pay?
No, but
like for your passion.
But that's why, yeah, like, but if on top of having that as a passion, you're also someone who like another one of your passions is to become wealthy, yeah, then you gotta split the time. Like you gotta do what it is that you can do to ensure that you're gonna be wealthy, and when you have time, yeah, then you make a bit of music as well. And if the music ends up paying off and it gets to the point where that can be the thing that brings in the wealth, then cool, then you can allow the other stuff. But if not, then you've still got, at least you're hitting one of your passions. Do you know what I'm saying? Like I wouldn't, like, if I was passionate about doing music, I wouldn't then I'd just do it because I love doing it. Yeah, but I wouldn't see that as my way out.
But you know what it is, yeah? I feel like when you're passionate about something, yeah, but you're doing it in the wrong way, yeah, like you're doing it in a way where it's stunting your growth in the world, yeah, your passion becomes like hatred or resentful. Like you become resentful towards this thing that you think you liked. It's like you just feel like it betrayed you or something. You gave everything to this thing and it just betrayed you. That's how it feels. This concept of following your passion and that, yeah, I feel like that's such a Western view. Like that's such a privileged person's outlook on life. It's like, oh, I'm so passionate about it, so I'm gonna not even bother doing other stuff that need. But if you imagine you're living in like some third world place where it's just all mad, bruv, you're not passionate about doing the trivial stuff you have to do.
But that's what I'm saying though. Like you could be passionate about something, but that doesn't give you the right to be delusional. What it really comes down to, yeah, is like expectations. A lot of the problem is, yeah, people have unrealistic expectations. Like if you're doing something because you're passionate about it, then just do it because you're passionate about it. But the moment you start attaching expectations onto it, yeah, is when you're setting yourself up for failure. Like I try not to, like you can't, like, you see, like with the property stuff you do with what you do as a career, like the proofs in the pudding, like that's like the blueprint for that shit's been laid out, innit? Like if you graft this hard and you put in this amount of effort and this amount of investment and like you will see X amount of returns in it, yeah. So like there's no delusion in that. It's just how hard you're willing to go. Yeah, with music, we all know like it's luck of the draw. It's like me fucking playing the lottery, like buying 10 lottery tickets every week, yeah, and expecting that man's gonna win.
But why would you do it if you don't expect to win?
Because man like doing it. That's what I'm saying. With music, yeah, like you just do it because you like doing it, and what comes of it, and what doesn't come of it, doesn't come of it. Like you can't put unrealistic expectations on things.
Here's the thing, yeah.
Like if man plays the lottery, yeah, it's because man likes gambling, innit? It's not because a man expects to win.
Yeah, but my ability to enjoy something here relies heavily on outcomes. Let's say I go to the theme park or something, yeah, and like I'm on a roller coaster, yeah, and I enjoy the ride, innit? The first time is all good, innit? I enjoy the ride, innit? But let's say every time I go on a roller coaster, about 2 days later, my ankle hurts, innit? Like it just proper hurts, and it's like I'm struggling to walk. After about the 10th time of going on a roller coaster and coming off and my ankle hurts, yeah, I'm gonna be like, fuck roller coasters.
Fuck them, bruv.
And that's how I feel about everything. It's like I might initially feel like, oh, this thing is awesome and I'm passionate about it and it's good, but after consistently getting bad outcomes from it, it ruins the taste of that thing to me. It feels like that thing sucks and I don't want to have anything to do with it.
Yeah, but that's the point though. Like that's why I'm talking about expectation, because what's a bad outcome really? Like, alright, so say
with the music.
Yeah, but yeah,
the music is your pocket you're spending all this money in studio.
Yeah.
You're spending all these hours writing and homing your craft, and you're losing so much opportunity cost. Yeah, so much other opportunities have popped up, and you've said, nah, can't do it because I need to spend my P's on studio, or nah, I can't do it, I need to write lyrics for this tune that I'm working on, or whatever. You've done so much things, yeah. You've sacrificed so much for it after how many years, and the outcomes are just bad. They're not good for you.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. This is my point. Like, it's about expectation. Like, it's probably the reason why I never fucking really tried hard to be a rapper. Like, because like, for me, like, I always just thought this is long. Like, it's long. Like it's like yeah, man enjoys doing it and I like it or whatever, and it's nice that writing some bars or spitting them and the man them listening and they like what you wrote and rare, yeah. But like, and I don't mind doing that. Even every now and again, I still write a little bar if I hear a nice beat that I kind of connect to or whatever. Like, but like, trying to do it as a career, like I never, like, I was just never really on that. Do you know what I'm saying? Because it's like for me, like, the outcome is, yeah, like, all right, cool. If a few man chip in for a studio session, and we have we go to the station, we go to the studio, catch a little vibe in there, having a few drinks, write a few bars, lay down a tune, man listen to the tune afterwards, and man's like, yeah, that's hard. You get me? And man can run the tune while man's driving about. You get me? Like,
and it's a vibe.
Yeah,
you're chilling with the man.
That's an outcome. Like to me, what's the difference between that and going out clubbing with the man them and spending $2 on drinks and entry fee and all that? So it's like if you could just take it for what it is, like a good time, you've produced something, and then whatever more comes from it is a bonus, then it's worth it.
Bro, do you know what? We're getting to the source right now, yeah? We're getting the deeper level of this thing, yeah? I feel like everything you just said, yeah, is super true, yeah? It makes a lot of sense. But the same principle applies, bro. It's like, I've experienced that. I've experienced that feeling where you're like, you feel that community, like you got your people around you and you're catching a vibe, and it feels amazing. Like, you got your people there, you drop some cold bars, everyone's on it. Like, then you're banging it in the car, you're banging it at home, you're drinking, you're bunning. It just feels like a vibe. I've been there. It's like euphoria, you're on it. And then the same with the clubbing. Like, I've been there where you're just catching so much vibes, bro. It's so sick. You're around people, you got a table, you got bottles, you're dancing, you're living your best life. I've experienced those things, yeah. But it's the same thing I said about the roller coaster, bro. You're on the roller coaster, it feels cool, bro. You're enjoying it. There's loads of vibes about it. People laughing, joy, all of that. But then 2 days later, your ankle hurts. And then it's like, after a certain amount of time, yeah, it's the after effects of these things, yeah. It's like, bro, I don't want to chill with the man them flipping doing all that shit anymore. I used to do that all the time, bro. That was my main vibe. I used to go clubbing all the time. That was my main vibe. I don't want to do any of those things anymore. I hate both of those things. Do not seem like a vibe to me ananymore.
Yeah, but that's
because
okay,
my fucking ankle hurt 2 days afterwards.
But that's okay.
My metaphorical ankle.
That just means, yeah, that just weren't meant for you,
bro.
That just wasn't your path, innit?
Yeah, but the thing is, yeah, bare people, their ankles hurts as well, yeah. Like the metaphorical ankle, yeah. It's like something after they do all of that, yeah, they're feeling fucked up. But then they ignore the fucked up feeling and just keep doing it. Yeah, no, man,
don't really rate that.
I can't ignore that feeling.
I don't. Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, and that's where you go into the lines of being delusional, innit? You know what I'm saying? Like,
and it's like, even that term delusional, yeah. It's like, I hear a lot of people say, oh, like, there's a healthy level of delusion, like when you,
no, there's not, bro,
to boost you up.
No, there's not, bro. No, there's not, bro. Like, delusion's not a good thing. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, man, I have to be realistic, bro. This world's fucking tough. It's cold. It's hard. It's tough. It's cold, fam. Like, man ain't got no time for delusion. Like, man's got to be realistic, innit? If you do something, because you just enjoy doing it and don't expect any comebacks from it, any returns, that's cool, innit? But like if you do and you ain't getting those, then there's a point where it's like you have to like, you don't have to give it up completely. That's what I'm saying. Like that. Ideally, the best thing is to just have your hands in multiple pies, innit?
If I keep it a stack here, the only way that I can really be on board with someone still doing this shit is like if what they're doing is their cash flow, like they're using it as like the same way someone might go to the spa and like get a massage and that. It's like you're paying this money to unwind, to catch this vibe or whatever, but you've earned the money. It's like if you're like, let's say you're making cash, you're making profit. Like let's say you like every month you make 5k, your expenses are like 2k or something. You can afford to spend like $5 a month on lifestyle, enjoying yourself. Really, that's a lot of money, and that's quite a lot. But you can afford to do it, and I'm not going to be mad at you if you choose to do that. But the problem is, where it's like you're spending like 80 to 90% of your money doing this shit, bruv. It's like, how are you supposed to get out the fucking hole, bruv? It's like, and the people who are doing it, bro, we're from the ends, bro. We ain't got nothing, bro. We've started with nothing. So what? We're gonna burn out this little nothing that we have here on indulgence, bruv. It's like, bro, we need to climb out of this shit, bro. We need to fucking. Me personally, I became disgusted with myself after I started to really do the maths and do the numbers and realize
really spending.
Yeah, bro. I started to feel like, bro, what the fuck am I doing? What have I done for? And like, obviously, everyone flipping knows me. Like, I've never really been someone who's been like really hurting for peas. I've always had peas, but still, bro, it's like I could have done so much more, bro. And I'm doing a lot now, but even still, it's like, bro, if I could trade those experiences, for all the cash spent, I would do it. But obviously you can't. And maybe if I did do that, I wouldn't be the person I am today. You can make that argument. So, and you can't go back in time, so whatever. But the point is, it's not worth it. In my opinion, it's not worth it. And especially when it's like, it's been so long, something that is like, as I get older, something that has been kind of on my mind a lot, weighs heavy on my mind, is like, I'm lucky to be here, bro. And it's like, I was given life, for starters, and then I was given bare blessings. Like, I was given bare things, where it's like, well, I'm just gonna squander it on indulgence. It's like, if there's such a thing as a God, or if there's such a thing as whatever, like if there's some like ancestors looking down on me or something or whatever, it's like, are they not just disgusted with how indulgent I've been? Do they not like, it's like they sacrifice so much for me to exist, and it just makes me feel like, bro, what the fuck, bro, I've got some catching up to do, man. So that's why it's like, I can't afford to focus on a passion, bruv.